What's up, everybody? Welcome to another foodie show. Again, Dude Network is powered by Garage Beer. Glad y'all could be here with us. Here with us. What is up, everybody? Damon, how the heck are you?
Hey man, I'm good. I'm good, man. How are you,
I
man?
miss you guys since Friday.
Hey man, you dove in right there at the last minute. You
I
dove
know
in
I
at the
caught a
last minute.
second, but it still feels like I missed it.
Hey man, you was here. You was here, man. You was busy.
Right.
You was busy. You had stuff to
I
do.
was busy. I was having a blast, dude. I love that.
Yeah.
That is my jam,
So,
dude.
so hey, tell everybody what was going on. So people who don't know.
I was at a Portuguese event called a Matanza,
Yeah.
where back in the Azores, yeah, Matanza. uh, I'm just messing with you,
I know.
but we butcher pigs over in the Azores, the islands off Portugal. It would whatever goats, whatever their whole whatever village, they'd all have one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like fill your freezers and stuff for the year, whatever. We do pigs from a really good pig farm we know, and it's just cool, man. We all get together, we butcher. I mean, I think we had like 20 something,
Nice.
but only a few just get prepped and cut in half, and they get sent down. It's like a fundraiser for one of the bands
Okay.
in the area. Yeah, and then we just a bunch of us all get together. Everybody cooks something, and we all butcher up animals, pigs. It's dude, I love butchering so much. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So this look at that guy.
That's all.
Look at that
Yeah,
guy. Look at that
that's
guy.
a whole. That is an entire pork belly.
Look at that guy doing his thing.
Fato a mano, baby, from the hands. From the
Yes.
hands. It's just
That's
cool,
right.
and man, I know where my meat's coming from. I know every process it's been through because I did it all.
Yeah, man.
It's
That's what makes a difference too, man.
right,
Knowing exactly where it come from. I was watching a guy today, and he was preaching about that same stuff, man.
right,
If his videos last more than 24 hours, I'll be surprised because of the stuff that was going on in it with the animals. But it was dispatched well.
right.
But, he was proving a point, and
Hmm.
you're exactly right there. That way,
That's what I'm
you
saying. None of these animals suffered one bit. I
no,
promise you that.
absolutely,
It's
man.
not. We don't. It's we're not. We're not out here like oh,
Yeah,
you know.
that's right.
No, they're put down perfectly.
Yeah, humanely.
No pain.
Yep.
So
Heck yeah,
it's just
man.
neat, man. It's just I've been doing it for like nine. This is like ninth or 10th year, I think. I
Yeah.
think I think 10. I think.
Mm.
I lose track, man, because it
Yeah.
just feels like I've been doing this. I am bringing this ritual to you guys. Like I will
I was
find a
gonna.
way to
Hey,
make it happen, bro.
I was gonna ask, was you bringing it with you, or was you gonna fly back?
Oh, I'm flying back.
Mm-hmm.
Like this will be some like this will be like my holiday visit
I got
every
you.
year,
Yeah, there
and
you
I'll
go.
stop by
There
and
you go.
see everybody else if I can.
Yeah, you better,
Like
Johnson's in town. You better get me if you can.
right, and but I'm talking about bringing it
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
out
yeah,
there as well.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. Heck yeah.
Like there's no way, dude. I can't stop doing that.
Nah.
Like a part of me will die.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
But yeah. Anyway, enough about that.
That's
We
right.
got an an announcement from the boss man. Ooh, that was live too, by the
Ooh,
way.
hey, there
Got
you
him.
go. Hey.
About our feature spice blends of the month. Troubadour, spiceblends.com. All kinds of flavors from all around the world. We're going to have them on later this month to get to meet Pete, who develops all of these here. Residential kitchen made, which means handcrafted blends. You know what's going in them. Small batch, really high quality. You can get multiple sizes. You can get your 4 ounces. You can go with your 8 ounces. And then if you really like them, you can go up even farther than that. Bulk orders are available. all kinds of flavors from all around the world. Korean barbecue, applewood pork and poultry, Cuban seasoning, shawarma seasoning, on and on and on and on. I can keep going. Always coming out with new flavors, new spices. It's a veteran-owned company and always a great partner of the Dude Network. So please help us out. Try something new. Try Troubadour Spice Blends. For every product you buy this month, you get entered into our monthly end drawing. 1 bottle, 1 entry. So go over to TroubadourSpiceBlends.com and let us know what you tried out. We'd love to hear what you think of these. Hopefully you like them as much as we do. Now back to the show.
Hey,
So professional, dude.
hey, it's like he went to school for it or something.
Right. And I don't remember, does the video say what the end of the month giveaway is?
It did not. It did not.
Yeah. So, which it's grown, I believe.
And it can grow. The more entries we get, the more it
right.
can grow.
The more we're going to beef this up because we're just giving back to the people who support us, like Tony
That's
said.
right.
So, I know it's like a coal. I'm sure you could use wood too. Wood fire pizza oven.
Wood fire pizza oven, yeah.
Right. And then, you know the other, I don't remember all the other ones, so I don't want to misspeak.
No, that's, I don't want to speak on it, but I know that's it for right now.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that's it for right now. If we get, he said the other night, if we get a certain amount of entries, he will up it and we will add something else to it.
Got it. Okay. So it's just, so that's how it's going to work. I thought.
That's right.
Got ahead of myself.
And the thing is it's not just Troubadour. If you order any garage beer product, that's an entry. If you order any Zav, that's an entry. So anything from Troubadour, garage beer, or the Zav,
anything bagel.
From either Red Beard itself or Amazon, send all your information to Tony that you ordered it, and hey, you'll be put in for the end of the month drawing.
Right. And that's the only way. There is no other hashtags.
Nope.
There's no nothing. You have to go support our people to be able to get entered in to win that.
That's right.
We also have a giveaway, or 2.
3.
3? Oh, yes, you're right.
Are we gonna do it separate, or are we gonna do 3 all together as one package?
No.
Let's do 2. Let's do 2. 2 separate.
Let's do 2. Yeah.
2 separates.
Yeah, we'll do 2. So there's a bonus one, but we'll let our illustrious guest introduce what got tossed in at the end.
That's right.
Before this happened, so the beginning. No, whatever. Chicken egg.
Yeah.
But I know Damon's known this guy a while. I've been following him for a long time. He's I know he does barbecue stuff. He's a pro cook somewhere. I don't remember where, which I apologize. And he does live shows. You'll know why when you see it. Legendary beard, legendary dude.
Yep.
PJK, Leprechaun TV.
What's happening, fellas?
What's
How
up?
you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Thanks for doing this, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I've been following you guys for a while. I'm like, man, get me on the show.
That's
know what I mean? Let's talk food.
Right.
Cool, man.
That's what we're here for, baby.
Right on.
Because in your words, we are live.
We are live. Yeah.
I was gonna hit it, but I was like,
I was waiting on it.
So before we get into anything, for those who may be in the chat that don't know, tell us how you love food, why you love food, where Leprechaun TV came from, all just the story of it all. Or why you're sitting here today.
What's up, guys and ladies and gentlemen? I'm Jason Leprechaun TV. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised. Yes, I am a Cleveland Browns fan, and yesterday was rough. My buddy Daddy Dutch Barbecue over there in the chat already asked. Yeah, right. I bleed it, so I gotta live with it. But yeah, man. So I've always been into food. Grandma, got me into food, watching her cook Sundays dinners, get up 5 o'clock in the morning, have dinner done by football, and kickoff. And so I was always into it. My first job was at Snaps, which is now Rallies or Checkers in the South, at 15. So 15 to 18, I worked in fast food. And, I cooked for the families, you know what I mean? Cooking out for, holidays and stuff, family get-togethers, whatnot. I always would be on the grill, started off way back in the day with, your basic charcoal and some lighter fluid, some lighter fluid that I think we've all graduated from.
Yeah.
Look, folks, we all have a past. All right. We all have a past.
Don't bring that up. Don't put the leave on me.
But yeah, man. So here we are. Fast forward many moons, and I drive the food truck for Jones Bones Barbecue. I did work in the kitchen there for a while, just learning the game. I've worked in plenty of kitchens, but to learn his ways, you know what I mean? How he does things was the first year, and then all this summer I just drove the truck, and then I'm coming back for a third year. It's like I'm in school, you know what I mean? Learning from this guy. He's teaching me the ropes. So when I do finally get my own food truck, I'm ahead of the game. I'm not learning on the fly, stuff like that, So shout out to Brian Jones. Love you, man. Thanks for trusting in me, believing in me, and we've built a great relationship.
Yeah, man.
We're out there killing it all summer long, man. We drove that truck all the way up to December 23rd this year.
Heck yeah.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, in Cleveland. In Cleveland.
That's sick, though, dude.
So y'all shut down now that it's colder now?
Yeah, because everything's frozen.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, even the oil's frozen. You know what I mean? In the deep fryer, there's not much on the truck. I got a cooler, I got a steam table, got 2 deep fryers, and we have a evaporation oven. So when I'm we'll plug that in, and as we get food prepped and ready, we'll throw that in there so it stays warm and it's still doing its thing, you know what I mean, with the moisture in the air. It's not drying it out. It's not straight heat,
Right.
Nice.
You see that?
Yeah, yes. I see over in the chat my buddy Steve from Uncle Steve's Shake, and right outside of Houston, Texas. Good guy. I'll be down there with him at the Lonesome Dove Cookers tent for the Houston Rodeo.
Heck yeah.
February 23rd.
That's a huge event too.
Yeah, that's a big event right there.
Yeah. So I went last year, man. That's the first time I flew too. 3-hour flight straight Cleveland to Texas. Man, that was rough.
Rough. Oh, dude, no way. When I flew from Cali to Ohio, dude, I got stuck in Minnesota. Hey, Minnesota. Oh, dude,
but yeah, Steve says to give away a gift one of his gift packs. So there you go. We got
we're back to 3 giveaways.
Yeah,
because we're doubling one up. You said right?
No, that would be 4.
4 separate.
3. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3. That's right. Yeah. 3. Get me straight, bro.
Yeah.
I got you.
So thank you, Uncle Steve.
Yeah,
appreciate that,
man. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, and surprise, we got Cleveland Ketchup Company and Cleveland Mustard Company give away a bottle of ketchup and mustard. Thank you, Matt and Lisa. They're awesome. Yeah. I work with them a lot on events and like for the Browns, we do stuff for like the Cleveland Food Bank, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So they're always on board to do that. And I'm always, referring any restaurant or anybody that deals with food. I'm like, hey, reach out to Cleveland Ketchup Company and get their product in there. And you guys seen my glizzy
Right.
glizzies lately. So their products on his hot dog stand. Yeah, man.
They're not just glizzies, bro. These are big glizzies.
Yeah, half-pound foot
Right,
long, man. That thing's
right.
huge. But
Dude.
the latest one we did, the Chicago dog, which was
Yeah.
my first time ever even having that style of dog. And to put it on that big ass fucking thing, man. But every time I bite, there was a different flavor coming from somewhere, man. Jesus Christ. Got my mouth watering just talking about it, man. But yeah, man, food's great. Brings people together, you know.
Bingo. Right.
And you could go anywhere. All the platforms have some kind of cooking on there or something, you know.
Mhm.
I jump over on TikTok, my buddy Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue.
Mhm.
He's always trimming briskets
Yep.
on
Yeah,
live over
right,
there,
yeah.
you know. That's cool. And a lot of people over there will stream live from like their food truck
Mhm.
while they're cooking and serving.
Mhm.
A lot of restaurants. I see a lot of. I
Oh,
follow
really?
this
I've
one
never
guy
seen
that does
restaurants.
that has in their breakfast. They're doing breakfast. This restaurant has to be busy because that griddle is never empty. Dude's got 4 ranges next to the griddle, and he's just doing omelet and eggs. Just boom, wipe it out, get another, put some little butter in there, and get the next egg going. And
Dude,
they're just,
Yeah,
just sending flying plates out. And
Dude, it's
so
a
I
straight
love
guilty.
watching that, you know.
Yeah. Watching a fast, good cooks in the kitchen that's a guilty pleasure, bro. I love watching a kitchen just shit and get, dude. Oh,
Heck yeah, man.
but
Yeah.
dude, that takes a special person, dude. Like you, it's those guys are like alpha focus, like beyond. It's like muscle memory. They have to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, just looking at order tickets, you could get overwhelmed. You got them lined up in front of you. You could be like, "Where do I go?" No,
Like,
these guys got it down to a science, man.
Yeah, they're so okay. Okay, get these going, get these going, get these. They're cooking
know what
like
helped?
4 different of those tickets at the same time in different stages because they know
Yeah.
how this part of their griddle works. They know
Mhm.
what to do in this. That's what I love, dude.
Half
It's
the
like
griddle has hash browns on it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? A big mound of hash browns. They pre-cook their bacon. You know what I mean? So that's just they
They
just
just
put that
warm it
on
up,
there,
yeah.
put a bacon press on it. It's done. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But yeah, man, it's fun watching it. Yeah, I'm a griddle gangster. If you guys didn't know yet,
Right. There was already a couple shout outs about
Oh,
your
yeah,
griddle
Yeah.
buddies.
yeah. So yeah, man, and I've been part
Oh,
of.
look, another one.
Yeah,
Hey,
my
what? Good evening, guys. My
that's my
Blackstone
buddy.
buddy Lep.
He's from Ohio too, man. Yep.
Hell yeah.
So we follow Todd Tovin, the guy that does the
Mhm.
live cooks for Blackstone.
Blackstone, yeah.
Oh,
City,
yeah.
He goes to the Walmarts, the Lowe's, and you know, so we follow him around. That's where I met Terry. Please ask Lev about the time of the battle of the
Yeah.
kitchen. So I was just getting to that. If you guys are hip to smoking and grilling with AB on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So he hosted a show back in 2018/19. I think it was just like at the beginning of the year. So he took a bunch of YouTubers and we did like a bracket, and Kent won it. Kent's the champ. He's got this awesome trophy, but I talk smack about the fuck you in that trophy. You know what I mean? I got third place, you know.
For sure.
I got a participation plaque, you know what I mean?
You got
But
one
it was a great time. So at the time, AB only had like 55,000 subscribers at the time. Now the dude's got like over 2 million.
Right.
He blew up.
Oh, shoot,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
he blew up. But Kent and I were like the least well, yeah. I think we had the least amount of subscribers. you know, and we were going up against people that had 10,000, 20,000, 30,000,
on
you know,
YouTube.
on YouTube. So, but
Yeah,
it was a popularity contest because we would get all our people to come in there and vote for us.
Of course, right,
So,
right.
so you know what I mean? You get your following and your family to go in there
Right,
and
right.
judge.
Yep.
And yeah, we did good in that. And Kent and I cooked on a Blackstone the whole time. So
Hell
it was it was people were shocked, like, hey, why is these guys, these short order cooks, making it this far in the competition? You know what I mean? Why? Because it's a heat source and we could cook anything. Because they would give you a category each week, each, you know, round. You had a category. First one for me was combination fried rice. Second, where it was like a consolation, I battled 4 people to make it to battle for third place. We made breakfast, any style, any sandwich or plate, whatever. And the last one was bourbon chicken. So the last one, man. So I got my chicken thighs, you know, on there, and then I make my sauce, which is like a Asian flair type of bourbon sauce. I put Woodford Reserve in there, and I mix up ketchup, brown sugar, molasses, you know, soy sauce, and I made it bourbon with that, you know. Right. So then I pour that over the chicken, and then I took a little airplane shot thing of Wild Turkey 101 and poured it over it and set that on fire. Woof! Yeah. And it was right in. Hey, right. I had somebody filming it, and it went right up in the thing, into their face. It was so cool. I want everybody over with that right there.
Heck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, you had me when you said 101 right there.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, Damon.
Hey, 101. That Wild Turkey 101. That's my jam now.
I know.
What do we also I don't know if this bounces off the same thing, Jay, but how about that one right there? The favorite trophy of all time.
That's the Battle of the Kitchens, which it's got a big B and K, you know, Battle of the Kitchens, and it's got this big flame around it, and then it's got so the way it, you know, sits, you know, that part's punched out where it says Daddy Dutch Barbecue. Pretty cool, like CNC machine, you know. Pretty badass. I guarantee that trophy wasn't cheap. I guarantee you that.
That's sick, dude. Hey, real quick, we got a crap ton of people in here. Thanks to everybody for coming over to see Lep. Sure. Hopefully you like something you see and stick around.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
But we have a giveaway going on, live giveaway.
Yep.
And we got a hashtag from our guests, which is
hashtag CLE.
For Cleveland. So hashtag CLE. There's 3 chances to win tonight. We're giving away some smoke 'em pouches from Bear Mountain Barbecue. You have this all pulled up?
Yep.
My bad. There's the smoke 'ems. We're giving away an apple chipotle rub from BBQ Rubs.
BBQ and more rubs, yep.
Yeah, BBQ and more rubs, sorry. And then
the Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve's
shake.
Doing a
gift pack.
Gift pack, thank you. Yep. I almost said sample, but gift pack.
I'm not mistaken, there's 12 bottles in the gift pack.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Appreciate
that.
So
you get to try all his flavors.
Appreciate
that. Right. Yeah. So that's huge, dude. Thank you so much. So
I got one down. I got one downstairs. If I would have been more prepped, I would have had it up here. But yeah.
So the Bear Mountain and the apple chipotle rub, that's one. And then the Uncle Steve's, that's the grand prize. One of the grand prizes.
And then we got a bottle of ketchup and mustard from Cleveland Ketchup Company and the Cleveland Mustard Company.
Right. So 3 chances to win tonight, folks. 3 chances to win.
Coming loaded, son. Coming loaded out tonight.
Yeah.
Boy, dude, I love this life, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that for real.
Yeah, absolutely appreciate you guys.
Thanks for all my people showing up, man. I appreciate it.
Seriously, they came out for the boy, and that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's all. That just preaches to this community, right? We talk about it a lot on the Dude Network, like the barbecue foodie community. Of course, there's turds everywhere, but like as a whole, man, it's so supportive. Super, super good people out here. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So
we
tell
run,
us,
we run thick over on YouTube. You know,
we're a straight mob. We're networks.
What did they call those? Like flash mobs?
Yeah, right, dude. That's what I'm just I'm like, holy crap.
I just threw it out there. Bam! Everybody showed up. Like
I think
the first one I
keep up with it tonight, I'm having trouble. I'm like, oh God.
The first one I remember was Machine Gun Kelly, MGK, said he was going to be at South Park Mall in Strongsville, Ohio, man, and every teenager mobbed that place, man.
I bet you that mall was.
He actually got in trouble for enticing a riot.
Yeah, I believe that because, dude, that mall was out over its legal occupancy by probably a few hundred.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Like, that's an unsafe environment.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
Hey, tell us about where Leprechaun TV comes from, for those who may not know.
So, I wasn't even into cooking and stuff yet when I uploaded this video of me and Mrs. Lep. Our air mattress got a hole in it from the cat. So there's a little bit of air. There's a little bit of air left in it. You know what I mean? So we were popping each other, you know, boom. Yeah. So I set up the camera, you know, I was like, man, this is funny. This is going to be like on America's Funniest Videos, you know? Right. So I recorded. It's a little short. It's like almost a minute and 30 seconds or something like that. And I hit share and I shared it to YouTube. Well, I didn't have an account set up. So I had to set all that up. They asked me what my name was. You know, it took me 3 days to think of that name right there. I'm like, what am I? Who am I? You know what I mean? I'm not putting my government name, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Right. And I'm like, man, what am I? What can I call myself? What channel? What am I going to be doing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to be filming random stuff. My cats, you know, that video. I like drag racing and any kind of racing. So you might see that. I go to concerts. You'll see that. So, all right. TV part was there. All right. We know that. Now I'm like, well, Leprechaun's my nickname. I grew up with the nickname Lep. So I was like, man, that's it. Leprechaun TV. Let's go. And then I finally uploaded it and it fell on its face and it didn't make it to America's Funniest Videos. So then I went through the uploading of stupid stuff, the cats, the concerts, House of Pain. I got a House of Pain video up there. And, it's just, I like the hip hop. So there's the Lax, loud ass crackers. I got them up there. Then I was already working on a flat top. You know, I already knew how to work on one, but my uncle had a Blackstone. So anytime there was a party or a cookout over there, I was always working it. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I got to get me one of these. And I finally did that. And I did the unboxing. And by then I'm already following the likes of the Hungry Hussy. If you guys know who he is, big Blackstone guy, you know what I mean? So I'm following a lot of cooks already, you know. So then I started going to live streams, you know. That's how you grow. You go into people's live streams and just, you know, chat it up with the chat and stuff like that. So then turn around, we we started filming more and more stuff on the Blackstone, and I started getting part of this group. And there was a show called The Hot Seat that I come across, which I'm sorry, I probably took one of the questions away.
Yeah, these are all questions we have.
So, but this is when I started watching The Hot Seat,
Right.
which we'll get further about The Hot Seat. But Hot Seat interviews other channels, and that's where I got to meet Daddy Dutch Barbecue, and it's grown ever since. You know what I mean? So I started doing videos, and that's when obviously, if you guys seen the thumbnail, they seen the chain, the red Mexican chain, which that was my character. I'm a redneck. I'm sorry. And I love Mexican food, and I got a Mexican supermarket near me, La Plaza Supermarket. Shout out to La Plaza. Best on the west side far as authentic Mexican goes. That's where I go get my chilies. That's where I get my chorizo.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
You know what I mean? Carne asada.
In the heart of that kind of area. So we have a bunch of those. And
right. Yeah, there's not many here in Cleveland. You know, even though
sure,
a lot of Puerto Rican, not Mexican.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Very different flavors, though. Very different flavors.
But Cleveland on the west side here, on the near west side, is predominantly Hispanic.
Huh.
You know what I mean? So if you guys know the Carnegie Bridge, where the Guardians came from, we call that's the bridge from Puerto Rico to Africa. That's just the Cleveland thing. You know what I mean? From the west side to the east side, you know? And, that character did great. I went, my Mexican buddy, like, hey man, let me borrow a sombrero. He's like, keep it. It's authentic from Mexico. So then I went to a Walmart and I got the bandana material. You know how you could get the material at Walmart? I got the black bandana one. I came home and folded it in half and cut a head out. So now I have me a poncho. So man, this character did great. Like I would have like 50. I think the highest at one time was like 60 or something, 60 something people watching me on a Tuesday night. I'm going live 9 o'clock my time. So it's 6 o'clock your time, you know, in the UK following that I have, you know what I mean? They're waking up for work. You know what I mean?
Right. Watching you on the way, on the drive in.
But man. So he was a great character, and I was running him for like a year. You know, I would do other cooks and stuff too, but that was the bread and butter. You know, people loved it. And so then I tried to join Blackstone. Like I wasn't even trying to be on their team. I just wanted a promo code because I was selling griddles off the shelf for them.
Right.
I just wanted a promo code, you know, an affiliate. I didn't want to be you know what I mean, a brand ambassador. So I talked to one of the higher ups that was the face of their social media team at the time. And he called me and we talked about it, man. He's like, man, I can't back that. You got to get rid of the character. You got to do this. We can't be out here promoting. Who's the red Mexican? Are you Mexican? Are you redneck? What? You know, they read me a new asshole over this character, right?
Yeah.
So then it made me think, like, dang, I probably won't go and get anywhere if this is I continue going down this road. So yeah, I dropped the character. I mean, I ran him for a year, man. It was rough. Getting up for work the next day, and we're eating Mexican every single week now. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so many combinations that we could do. You know what I mean? But so it was cool. I thought I would get somewhere into that company, and it didn't work. Man, fell on its face. And then after a while, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. You know what I mean? And then obviously 2020 came and everybody's stuck at home. Now Blackstone's were flying off the shelves.
That's
Right.
right.
And a lot of grills, griddles,
Right. Pellet grills,
smokers, you know,
Everything.
Weber. Everybody's seen a spike in sales. So then they started doing like they call it the griddle crew. So they got like their social media team involved, and now they got a team of, you know, but you got to follow the rules with them. You know what I mean? You got to.
That's why
it's hard being a brand ambassador for somebody, because you more or less give them the rights to you, and they tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Not many know how to negotiate with a company to where they have all rights of their content and decision making. Not many do it, and most of the time you ain't making no money. You're getting grills for free, you're getting product for free. I mean, but you're sitting there, and most of these guys, you know, they're big time in editing. You know, it takes them a week to edit a video. You know,
yeah, for sure.
I just couldn't live like that, dude. I just could. I'm so ADHD with what I post, like, or what I'm cooking, that like there's no way I could be required to, like, oh, you got to cook on your kettle 4 nights a week, and you got to do this, and then we need you to do this. One of them has to be this long. We need 3 this long. You got to do this. Then on these days we need you to feature. No way, dude. I'd lose my mind immediately. Well, all the passion goes away then, I feel. And this is my opinion, everybody. But
where did it go? Oh, so I mean, it's a growing question right now in the comments.
Yeah. Ask Lep.
What about your nips?
So I got the sexiest man nipples on YouTube, man.
Okay.
They're like little mini pepperonis, man. People love them. I show them off a lot. I'm proud of them.
Shit.
We just had that's funny. That's Simon from Yes I Can Barbecue.
Yeah.
We had a New Year's Eve party, man, and we let loose. We were playing music and drinking, hooping and hollering. Randy, which is RXTX Barbecue or the Shifter Show. I don't know who he's coming up as over there.
RXTX, I saw earlier.
Yeah. So he moons the camera. So then I take my shirt off and I got my pants down so you can see the top of my crack, and I'm dancing. we were acting a fool, man. Let's just say there's a rumor that happened. That video is no longer around.
Oh God.
So at one point, you know, everybody like, put a shirt on. I'm like, man, it's hot. What do you want me to do? I'm not putting a shirt on. So I'm always walking around topless. So you know, the pepperoni nipples became like a nickname for me. And so one night we're hanging out, man, and Daddy Dutch Barbecue. This is back when Hangouts was a thing. Like you had to go through Google and go through Hangouts, and we could all 10 of us can hang out.
Right.
Oh yeah.
2018.
Right.
And this dude took vice grips.
Allegedly.
And clamped them suckers on there. And he was like, you know. So I was like, all right, I got to one up them. I took jumper cables, boom, to both. If somebody's got a screenshot, please send me that so I can show you guys. I would take forever for me trying to find it. It's in the Rolodex, but my shit was bleeding after that.
Oh,
that one hurt. That one hurt.
Oh man,
Jiminy.
But I was all liquored.
You had that liquid encouragement.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
hilarious.
But yeah, man. So we do some crazy stuff behind the
That's what's up,
scenes,
man.
you
Living
know.
life, man. Living life.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Hell yeah. That's what
Hmm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Living the most.
Yeah,
Like my buddy said, hashtag send it. Let's go.
that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey,
What
before we
else?
get too far,
Hmm?
again, don't forget 3 giveaways tonight. Hashtag CLE.
Yep.
CLE will get you in tonight. Hashtag CLE.
Oh, I got a picture right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me blow it up. So here's what Uncle Steve's gift pack looks like.
Holy
There it
crap,
is.
dude.
There it is.
So it's got
Holy crap.
started off with the original, the spicier Gator Shake, thick meat, sweet and spicier, Lucky Shake. He's got the competition line in there: bird, pig, and cow. Smoke
Mm-hmm.
bomb. He's got a sweet dessert shake, and he's got a South
Ooh,
Texas red.
the sweet dessert.
Mhm. So the sweet man, that sweet dessert, get you some vanilla ice cream. Shake, 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 shake,
Mm.
Shake
shake
that
it
bottle.
on it. And lately, people have been using it on their bacon.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
one up it. Cook your bacon, dip in chocolate. Shake, shake, shake.
Mm.
Shake
Ooh,
it on it.
There you go.
nice. I didn't think
Yeah.
of that. I did do a video of chocolate covered bacon though.
Right. Dude,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we did my dad and I did a bunch of barbecue and my dad did a bunch of hors d'oeuvres and we were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And chocolate dip bacon, some had almond shavings on there. Money.
Oof.
My favorite though had sprinkles of cayenne pepper. Dude,
Ooh, nice
what's that?
combo.
Right, dude. It was so effing good. What's up,
Mhm.
homie? Beard Law's in the house. Yeah. All right. So what's like normal cooking dinners for the Lep house?
Really, it's based around lunches for Mrs. Lepp. So
Oh,
she's got the 9 to 5 job. So a lot of it is based around what she wants. She likes my smash burgers, obviously. She's hooked on it now. The birria tacos,
oh
that's
gosh, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's one of
so
my
good.
recipes, go-to recipes. It took me 3 years to perfect that damn recipe, man.
Oof.
I got it down to a science now. I shaved off all kinds of time because right now, instead of getting the whole chili and blending it and doing all that, I just go with they got it in a powder form at the La Plaza supermarket. So I
Okay.
just get it. I get it the pasilla, ancho, and guajillo
In powder form?
in powder form. Yep.
Dude, yeah, that's
With
nice,
the
dude.
with the Mexican oregano.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my go-to recipe. That's probably going to be something that I'm going to be selling. I got a hot dog cart that I'm going to turn into a taco cart, and I was thinking Lep's bomb ass birria, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
There you go.
We
Easy
had
money.
we had a food truck, like one of the OGs, first ones running around Cleveland, and it was this lady, and it was Betty's bomb ass burgers. Had her sitting on like a missile, like
Hell yeah.
like a Betty Boop on a missile.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, I need to do that. I haven't made birria.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
And
so good though.
yeah. So sometimes we'll just sit there and build a salad. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love a good salad. Yes.
Yeah. It breaks everything up, man. It cleans the palate.
Yes.
Cleans your guts
Cleans
too
your
at the
gut,
same time.
Well, sometimes
sure.
you're just like especially like we cook. A lot of the stuff I like is heavy
Mhm.
or heavy flavored barbecue, pastas. It's all heavy. So
Yeah.
like this, sometimes your body's just like, hey man, how about something fresh?
Mhm.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And I'll all kinds of veggies in there. Oh,
Mhm.
dude,
Yeah.
Maybe throw some chicken or something too, but
Yeah. We'll build like a Jersey Mike's. I call it Jersey Lep, build.
like subs and
You,
stuff.
you go to Walmart, you get that big French
Yeah.
loaf for $1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cut that thing in half and just layer with lunch
Right.
meat and
Yep.
onions and tomato and fresh shaved lettuce. Oh, got my mouth
I do.
watering.
I do
I'm
like
getting hungry
salami,
again.
pepperoni. Yeah. I do big old Italian. No, yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
you on the sandwich. Because
You know what?
a lot of my weekly cooking is built around like, well, I need something for lunch tomorrow too. So
Yeah, and that's the thing is, a lot of times you're on the go, you're on the fly, especially in the summertime when I'm on the food truck. You know what I mean?
right.
Last thing I want to do is come home and cook. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah. So
It's
I
like when my buddies ask me about electrical, like, dude, I do that all day. I don't want to do that afterwards.
yeah, right. And Mrs. Leb really don't care for smoked meat, so I really don't do a whole lot of barbecue here. Barbecue I do is probably for sale. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's right.
People ask me, "Hey, smoke me a brisket, smoke me, some pulled pork. Make some pulled pork."
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. I've done a couple baby showers and stuff like that,
Nice.
birthday
Yeah.
parties, stuff like that. Nothing
The good stuff.
nothing fancy about it, you know what I mean? Just basic. I know a lot of people are gonna probably I got a pellet smoker. I got the
we all have them.
I got the Pit Boss. I got the Pit Boss the Pro Series 4, the vertical.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
That thing's great. That thing has not done me wrong because they say because they have been known to catch fire, and next you know you got this ball of flame. I see Eduardo over there asking.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I do mind the American way. We Americanized the recipe a lot. It went from goat to beef, and it's not a soup anymore. We put it in tacos, quesadillas, burritos, and pizza. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got the Blackstone pizza oven attachment.
Yeah.
I don't have the patio oven. I got the one where you set the you take the griddle off the 22-inch and you put the pizza oven attachment. Yeah, so I could get some pizzas going.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I got kind of the same thing, except mine's just the one package, but it's still you can still take it off and set it on top if you needed to.
Yeah, they just came out with another one just recently, right before Christmas. The tabletop.
Portable rotation.
Yep.
Yeah, they.
That's the only thing I don't like about mine is it does not rotate.
Yeah.
I gotta manually get in there and rotate. Yeah.
Oh, it's fun cooking pizzas like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It keeps you on the go.
Old school way,
Right. But I make my own pasta dough and roll my own pasta.
Yeah, man, you're always over there. I'm like, Jesus, man, I don't have the patience, and I am not good at measuring. You got to be precise with those measurements. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's why I don't bake.
But it's
I bake other ways. You know what I mean?
With pasta, it's super easy, dude. Every 100 grams of flour, use an egg. Like that is the most basic way to do it. It'll only take in as much flour as it needs. If it ever feels too dry, you just wet your hands a little bit, shake it off the excess, and just fold it in. If it's ever a little too wet, just put a little flour on the board. But I'm a freak, dude. I'm like, I nerd out so far, right? What you do is you put it down.
Flowers going everywhere.
Right. Oh, it does. It's all over my sweatshirt was black starting out. Now it's like this weird grayish.
Mhm. Yeah.
Face looking like you Scarface.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just powder everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did the whole Glizzy gang start up for you?
Yeah, yes. Thank you, Damon. Thank you.
So last year, the name's been around. I guess somebody had put a date on it when they started using the name Glizzy for a hot dog. Supposedly 2016, this person came out with this name. Whatever. Whoever made the name, it's nothing. So this, you know what I mean? It's just a nickname for a hot dog. So this guy wants all the credit now every time somebody uses the name Glizzy, you know what I mean? So this dude, Rudy, good friend of mine now, you know what I mean? Last year he started a hot dog cart called Glizzy's, and he put on the side of his hot dog cart the foam, he shaped it into a bun, a hot dog hanging out of it with the drizzle of ketchup on there, which is always the not what you're supposed to do with a hot dog is put a ketchup on it, you know what I mean? And but people like it, whatever. That's whatnot. Right. Actually, over on
guy.
Over on Instagram, it was a plain. It was one of those half-pound, foot-long Glizzies, and he just got ketchup and mustard on it. Got over 1 million hits. You never know. You never know when it's going to blow up. But yeah, so
I've been a steak video. People came out of the woodwork to tell me.
it just sometimes you never know. It gets put into the right place at the right time, and once they see the algorithm going, now they'll put it in front of everybody. You go to the top shelf, and they'll put it right in everybody's face. But yeah, man, he's got a good thing going, and he works year round. He don't shy away from the cold, the rain, nothing, man. He's always out there and it's on a popular street, West 130th Street, and you can't miss him. He's right on the sidewalk, and he's been growing. He grabbed 5,000 new followers. The page did just in a month. So there's a group of us that pre-order. He just started doing the half-pound foot long, but there's a crew of us. So we called ourselves the Glizzy Gang, man. We're the ones putting the content out there about it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we love it. You know what I mean? So every time, once a month, he'll do the foot long, and he only gets like 20. He just had to up it to 40. That's how many people are reserving. That's good, man. That's good. Because here's the thing is, he can't just have one whole pan full of freaking foot longs. You know what I mean? So he's got to have, you know what I mean? He's got to have, you know what I mean, room for other stuff. So he can't carry it on a daily thing. He would have to have a whole new compartment built for just to host the footlongs,
Right.
And the cartons for him aren't cheap, and the buns aren't cheap.
Right. Everything goes up a lot more because it's a specialty item.
Yes, right. Yeah. And not everybody carries it. So you gotta always order it from I believe I think Amazon's where he gets the containers, and he orders the buns from this local place. But yeah, man, it's a growing thing. Let's just say it's gaining popularity. A lot of popular Cleveland folks are jumping on and following them and stuff. Some are coming to get, showing up and doing their own videos and stuff.
Right. Cleveland's a popping scene for that too.
Yeah.
We got a little taste of that when we came out. But
the food scene's hitting.
Right. Huge.
The food scene is hitting, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a big thing for like your mobile food or anything like that. You know, is social media is your friend when
Mhm.
it comes down to mobile trucks or your food trucks or anything like that. Social media is your friend.
It's free advertisement,
Absolutely.
you know. Hashtag CLE, Uncle
Right.
Steve.
Hashtag CLE in the comments. We got 3 giveaways going on.
Hey,
It
and
has to be in in a comment by itself.
yep.
You
And hey,
can't say hello, hashtag CLE. It has to just be hashtag CLE. No spaces,
Yep.
no nothing
shoot,
fancy.
let's do it in about 5 minutes. Top it out. Well, 5 minutes on our time.
Okay.
So just a shade after 10 o'clock. Let's do that. Just do that
All
giveaway
right.
before we get too deep.
Yeah. What do we got here?
But
There
Breaking
yeah,
news, folks.
uh,
Breaking news.
there
there
you
it
go.
is.
Oh, sick, dude.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, I seen it, but that's even
Yes.
better picture than the one I seen.
Uh,
Heck yeah.
oh. He sent me a video of me dancing New Year's Eve. I don't know
Oh,
if you go. This is probably not the place to show that.
we'll hold that to the after the show.
Right. Sorry, everybody.
But so you made mention earlier. I mean, we got a few minutes. You made mention earlier the hot seat.
Yes.
So CJ was doing the hot seat, and then now you've taken it over. How
Yes.
long? How long you been doing that?
I've had it a little over a year.
Okay.
I got a lot of episodes. If you go to my playlist, I got the hot seat. I well over, I'd say probably at least 75 interviews, at least.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Between 50 and 75, somewhere around in there. So yes, Hobo Nickel Barbecue started it. Work got in and life got in the way, handed it over to Cooking with CJ.
Yeah.
He ran with it with his co-host, Daddy Dutch Barbecue.
Yeah.
They ran it for 3 years. Then briefly, it went to this other guy, and Hobo was a co-host.
I didn't know there was another guy.
Yeah, there was but it was short-lived. And then he was like, "You want to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I've ran with it. I took a break this year. It used to be Thursdays at 9 p.m. So, 6 p.m. West Coast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was having trouble booking guests at 9 o'clock. People were all like, I got to work the next day or whatever or whatnot. So I was like, you know what? I own the show now. I'm sorry. I'm moving it to Sundays at 5.
Nice.
Give everybody, accommodates the UK, 5-hour difference. It's only 10 o'clock there. It's middle of the day on a Sunday. Who's doing what? You know what I mean?
Right.
But I started working a lot of Sundays this year on the food truck. And I was like, man, and I said, you know what? Just let me take a break from it. So I'm going to get it back going here. And we're going to probably shake some things up a little bit.
Ooh, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. So, hey, all right. I'm going to test one on you guys. All right.
Okay.
If you had to name a burger after a band, what would it be and what would the toppings be?
Ooh.
Band, rapper, any, music, I just say band, you know what I mean?
Right.
It makes people think, oh man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's my favorite band? Oh, what's my favorite topping? Now it might spark somebody's, creativity, creations, and
create something amazing. Right.
Yeah, man. That's just one of the questions that I want to put out there, because they used to run a set of questions. CJ had a set of questions. What's on your Mount Rushmore? who's on your Mount Rushmore? You know, stuff like that.
That's a good question too.
Yeah.
I might have to borrow some of these.
Yeah. And so I kind of got away from it because, for one, I'm a freestyler, man. You know what I mean? I'm spontaneous movement. I run with the flow of the conversation of the guest.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes, man, we hate one-word answers. So what's your favorite thing to cook? Steak.
Right.
I mean, come on.
But it's happened.
That's where you got to take more. As a host, you guys already know, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to carry a guest, you know what I mean? Do an interview. But yeah. What's my favorite shake? The OG original. Put it on anything, man. Put it on anything. It's like an all-purpose to me. And close second would be the Gator Shake, which I have a bottle sitting somewhere.
Yeah, I tried that back in the day. It was very good.
So if you got any left, put it on the rim. If you like Bloody Marys, put it on the rim. You can put
this was man, this is over 2 years ago, I guess. It was a good while since I tried it.
Yeah. What's great about the Gator Shake is you could shake it on your vegetables, cucumbers, tomatoes, and stuff.
Yeah, I love good shakes.
And snack on it. Popcorn. Gator Shake on popcorn's a very popular one.
I still haven't, dude. I've seen that a lot, man. Pop up randomly every once in a while, like, oh, this is also good on popcorn. Like,
that's an easy way to test any seasoning, though.
Yeah.
That is a good point, right there. See, every time I get new seasoning, I just pour some in my hand and eat it.
Yeah.
Well, some isn't edible though. It has to get broke down. It's coarse, or it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely fair point. Yes.
Right. So this is nice and thin. This is nice and thin that you could shake it on stuff. You know what I mean? That's what's good about Uncle Steve's Shake. You could. It's very versatile. I wasn't fishing, but since you mentioned it,
right. Shameless plug. No, it's cool, man. Hey, that's why we do a bunch of these giveaway things. It's all about getting small businesses out there, man. There's plenty of room out here for all of us. So, like, share, subscribe to us. Go support Lep. Go support everybody in the chat. Go support all the people we're talking about. And Damon, let's get to that drawing, buddy. What do you say?
Man. Shoes. Hey, we got 23 entries.
Nice.
Let's go. So first things first is the Smoke'ems from Bear Mountain and the Apple Chipotle from BBQ Rubs or BBQ and More Rubs.
That's right.
I'll get it right one of these days.
Yeah, one day. Hey, here we go. 1, 3, 2, 1. First giveaway. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, Wesley Woodcock.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Wesley. For sure.
Hey, so let's do the Cleveland ketchup and mustard next. Of course.
Yeah,
right. We got to save Uncle Steve for last.
Right on.
All right, so here we go. Number 2. Here we go.
Getting a bottle of ketchup and a bottle of mustard.
Ooh.
Oh, so close. So
close.
That's my buddy Troy.
Hell yeah.
So I got it.
You got this.
I got his address, so I'll send that over too.
Beautiful.
I'll get that all squared away.
Yep, Wesley, we got your stuff somewhere in the stockpile, I'm sure.
Right. All right, dude. For maybe one of the biggest live giveaways yet.
Yeah.
At least on our show, for sure.
That's right.
Maybe Fridays we did something else, but
I'll let Lep count this one down since it's so big.
Right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Here's for the Uncle Steve's Shake gift box. with incredible flavors for any of your barbecue needs, home cooking, backyard barbecue warriors. You're gonna enjoy it. Uncle Steve's a good guy. 12.
Yeah,
12.
amazing. Thank you again, Steve. Thank you
Appreciate
again.
you again for sure. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
There we go. Oh,
yes, I can BBQ.
and I believe Uncle Steve already has Simon's address, so
There it is.
squared away there.
Phew, man, hey, that's awesome. Appreciate it. Congrats to
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you.
Right.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
And
you. Thank
thanks-
you so much.
Steve, thanks for throwing that in. Lep, thanks for throwing the ketchup and mustard in. Awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
we love about
Oh,
this network,
hold on.
man.
Yep.
Let's see if I can pull it back up. Hold on a second. Because he said run it again.
Oh yeah.
See if I can get him.
So
Nope, we ain't gonna do it.
Oh, we can't do it?
Nope. Because I already deactivated it, and it is only pulling 5 people back in. That's not fair.
Oh, no.
So it goes from 20 something to 5 people. That's not fair.
and for those that didn't win, if you go to UncleSteveShake.com and order, in the shipping notes mention Lep, and he'll most likely give you a little love.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I was going
Yeah,
to say,
there you go.
give it away. Yeah, if you can't
There you
give
go,
it
right
away, I was just going to come up with something, but yeah. All right.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
All right.
I'm sorry, he was out here supporting, so it's fair.
Yeah.
One fair and square. So.
Yeah, because I already closed the page out before you even said it.
It's all good. No, it's going.
Yeah.
It's just we're passing it, paying it forward,
That's right.
forward.
So everybody, if you could give Yes I Can Barbecue a follow.
Right.
And Tuesdays he has his live show, so he'll be giving that away over there. So
give it away over there. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And where do they find him? Where do they find you at? Yes, I Can Barbecue. Where do they find your lives?
On YouTube, and he has Yes I Can Barbecue over on Instagram, and
it's 8:30 Central Time, folks. 8:30 Central on YouTube.
Yep.
Bonus chance to win, and you get to support a fellow creator, man. Like, that's a win-win.
Yep. Yeah, it's good times over there.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate everybody entering.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't forget, if you support Garage Beer, buy some merch, buy a bottle of Zab, buy a bottle of Troubadour. Each item, not each time you buy, each item you purchase enters you into, send us the information, get it to me, Damon, or Tony, and like a proof of I don't want to call it that, but send us what you got.
Yeah, like Tony said, just shoot him what you purchased. He don't need to know how much you spent.
Right.
Just show
None of that. Just because each item you buy gets you in for the monthly giveaway, which is a coal/wood fire pizza oven.
So, that's this month. That's the month of January's.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
And Troubadour stuff, I'm telling you guys, is fantastic. I just cooked some wild duck for a bunch of people who weren't even going to try the duck with his Montreal poultry seasoning. We've all heard of Montreal steak, but this is Montreal poultry, and it was a smash hit. And it is. Nice. I was blown away by how good that is, honestly. So
that's a great question right there, because I got a receipt of my garage beer purchase.
Sorry, we can't do it for beer because it's not available in every state. That's not fair to everybody.
Oh, yeah. I guess right. Yeah.
Otherwise, trust me, we'd be having you hound your liquor store.
I tell you what, ever since that toss onto the ship, man, you're seeing it everywhere around here.
Can we talk about that shot real quick, dude? That was
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, that was a hell of an arm and aim. Accuracy was
dude,
money.
We had it.
With a can of beer, dude.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Not a tall can, folks. A 12-ounce can.
He had to launch it up into the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was across the river.
No,
it wasn't like he went across. He had to go
and stay up because the up was on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, straight, man. That was awesome.
Hey, dude. And they did that great promo off it where it looked like a national news story. Dude, they did so good with that. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, I was looking at how we had it, but I took it out.
Did. We had it. The Cuyahoga catch, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Dame, can you pull up my picture of the mustard so they could get the promo code?
Yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me a second. Yep.
But you get a promo code for Cleveland Ketchup Company and Cleveland Mustard Company.
And they got lots of flavors.
Yes, they have 4. Oh, so Troy, I need you to let me know what flavor of ketchup and mustard. So there's 4 ketchups. We got the bacon and bourbon. We got the dill. We have ghost pepper and a classic. And on mustard, we got jalapeno, classic, and a brown.
Ooh, a jalapeno mustard. That's nice. I'm a mustard dude. I love good mustard.
Okay, there it is. Bacon, bourbon, and jalapeno.
Yeah, Troy. Good call on that bacon bourbon. I'm really interested in that ketchup right there.
There's the promo code for you.
Yeah, so if you guys are, if you were like me and Damon, one of the unfortunate ones who didn't win, you can go use code LEP and we can get a bottle for ourselves. So, and again, we're here about supporting the community. Here's another part of the community, you know.
Right on.
You know, you don't need Heinz and all that, those big name crap.
Yeah, not when you got stuff like that.
Well, that's our place next door. You know what I mean? Good old Pennsylvania.
Oh, dude, down where my grandparents used to live in Southern California, massive. Was it Hunt's or no? It was Heinz. Massive ketchup plant.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Nice.
They're huge. They're freaking huge. So.
Oh yeah, Troy's won some already. Yeah, so he already knows what it's about.
Ooh, you didn't even have to order that. Hey, that's a lucky man right there.
Yeah. Still That's awesome. I'm glad. I see people are still holding steady, man. They're still up with us. You know,
man. Oh, dude.
We got some good people, man.
Good show. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope for all the new guys, there's something new, or we tickled your fancy a little bit, and stick around. We're here every
Fridays and
Sunday.
Sundays.
Yep, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Western, anywhere in between. I'm gonna let you do that math.
Yeah. 2 or 1 hours. You do the math.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right. And if we used to get a random guy from where was it, Damon? Norway or somewhere?
Yeah, it was somewhere in there.
He straight up in the chat was talking about eating whales and stuff. Like, what the hell? I miss our buddy. The evolution of beards, dude.
Yeah, that's the evolution of beard. That'd be a great guy for tonight for sure.
Right, because we got the straight up evolution right here.
Yeah, Uncle Steve Shake, good guy. He goes in with the Lonesome Dove cookers tent. Now these tents aren't, you know what I mean, 10 by 10. These things are 80 foot by 100. You know what I mean? They're clubs. They're actual clubs. There's bars in there. They got smokers. You know, Lonesome Dove Cookers is actually part of the cook-off team, and actually Daddy Dutch Barbecue is joining their team this year. And Uncle Steve gets us all together, gets us wristbands, so we could get in the tent and
Nice.
enjoy all that good cooking
Good.
and drinking and partying. And
That's
it's a good
stuff, man.
time. Last year was amazing. Then he sponsored some other team. So we were able to go down there and get in their tent too.
Yes.
And party in their tent. So this year we're their group of us are probably going to be walking around. Anybody that we've become friends with and stuff like that. Like I was just on So Smoker Gooder Show and with Robert Roche.
Okay.
And he's part of the competition KCBS maybe,
Yeah.
and so I was like, hey, I'll do your show, but in return you gotta let me in your tent when I come to Houston.
There we go. So
But
there, guys, the Houston Rodeo Barbecue Cook-Off.
Yep.
Go
Houston,
check if you can make it, if you're close to the area, man. It sounds like there's a lot of really cool peeps that are going to be
this
there.
guy right here, Chicken Fried Barbecue, will be on Champions Row where he won. You got to win 3
categories or whatever.
Yeah, no, the big cook-offs. You got to win.
Oh, okay.
Those to get onto this row, and he did it. He got the trifecta, and
that's badass.
Dude's awesome. Yeah, dude's awesome. And he's going to be having a YouTube show coming out. I think it's the end of this month, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah,
nice.
I think he called it chicken with chicken fried or something.
Nice.
Did you guys ever heard of that word, chicken? So I guess it's when you go to like a restaurant or anybody that's cooking and you're like hanging around watching their ways, bullshitting your way, just to find out their tricks and tips, like befriending somebody, just to spy on them. It's a I
never heard that one before.
Yeah, me neither till he said it. You know what I mean? Also, I don't do competitions, so I wouldn't know. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Nice chicken fried with chicken fried. There you go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hey man, dude, we usually try and wrap it up about this time, especially I know it's getting late over there for everybody else.
Right on.
Thank you so much, Lep, dude. It was great having you on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is a blast. This might have to not be a one-time deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me know. Let me know.
We just scratched the surface, man.
Right.
Hey, but tell it before we get too far out. Tell everybody where they can actually find you at.
Yeah.
There you go. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, IG, LeprechaunTv.
Easy.
There it is. All socials.
Boom.
So everybody go support Lep. Everybody go support the businesses. Everybody in the chat, go support each other. If you're not following each other, go support each other, man. That's what we're all here for. All learn from each other. We all hang out every day in the chat. Let's make this official. Go follow everybody. Everybody love everybody. Friday. Who do we got?
Ooh,
I don't remember.
I don't know. Give me 2 seconds. I can tell you. It will be Cotton Gin Smokers and Messer Wood.
That's right. Messer Woodworks, Cotton Gin Smokers. And then next Sunday, we have Troubadour himself.
That's right.
The, our seasoning guy and one of the monthly giveaway companies. So
that's right.
Stuff over there. And don't miss out on the good blends. I'm serious. But everybody, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. We will see you Friday and Sunday. Later, y'all.